The Persian betrayal that changed a kingdom. Hey history fans, before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe to Yahweh Stories 4 and Armor 44. Because sometimes the fate of empires turns not on the battlefield, but in the shadows of betrayal. 499 BC, the wealthy kingdom of Lydia. At its heart stood King Croesus, a ruler so rich that his name became a legend. Gold, silver, and treasures poured into his coffers, and his army stood ready to defend his throne. Croesus believed he had the loyalty of all his generals. But loyalty is a fragile thing. To the east, a new power was rising. Cyrus the Great, founder of the Persian Empire. His armies were disciplined, his strategy brilliant, his ambition unstoppable. Croesus prepared for war, confident that his defenses would hold. Yet unknown to him, one of his trusted commanders had already sealed Lydia's fate. Secretly, he had allied with Persia. The armies clashed in a thunder of shields, swords, and war cries. At first, Lydia held strong. Croesus stood tall, watching his soldiers push back wave after wave. But then, in the heat of battle, everything changed. The traitorous general gave his signal. Gates that should have remained closed swung wide open, and through them poured the Persian cavalry. The effect was immediate. Order dissolved into confusion. Persian horsemen thundered through the lines, cutting deep into Lydia's defenses. Soldiers who moments before fought with courage now found themselves surrounded. The heart of Croesus's army broke, not from Persian strength alone, but from the shock of betrayal within their own walls. By the day's end, Lydia had fallen. Croesus's throne, his riches, his power, gone. His kingdom had not been defeated by sheer force, but by the treachery of a single man. History would forever remember that moment as the turning point where trust collapsed and the Persian Empire rose even stronger. Croesus became a cautionary tale, a king who trusted too deeply, blind to betrayal brewing in the shadows. Cyrus the Great, meanwhile, proved that sometimes victory requires more than soldiers and steel. It requires cunning, patience, and the knowledge that one traitor can be worth more than an army. The Persian betrayal was not just a story of war. It was a lesson in leadership, loyalty, and how a single act can reshape the destiny of nations. Like and subscribe by Yahweh Stories 444, because history's greatest twists are stranger than fiction.